I throw my HBs up like Jimmy Superfly Snooker. These whack rappers sound like Ren and 10 for brown sugar. Prostituting themselves like hookers, being abused and accused. I can't tell them how I move, so they can't watch what I do. Them same niggas wearing baby blue sweatsuits looking like 2002. They see you buzzing and knocking your friends out of the blue.
It's good. It's me, your host, Popo, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about Naruto chapter 619. Nah, man, I'm not talking about Rey Mysterio. Like, that had nothing to do with it at all. Why? Pretty much got some revelations and some, some more information that was divulged to us. We also got to see and hear the Hokages speak for the first time in a long time. Now, to bring you guys back up to speed, last chapter we already found out that the Reaper Death Seal, the unsealable seal, was, basically unsealed. In the crossfires of that, Orochimaru got his arms back, and you guys already know how I feel about Orochimaru getting his groove back. Hey. But besides all of that happening and the whole fact that a lot of people will just blow over the fact that Orochimaru has his jutsus back, the Hokages were brought back with the Edo Tensei. And, they use basically, the fucking mask. I'm sorry, I'm still irks me a lot that Orochimaru himself, how godly he is, couldn't find a mask. Like, after, throughout all of Shippuden, they couldn't find a mask. And maybe, a lot of people skipped over that, but it's just a simple mask. And you mean to tell me that they couldn't find this in, there's a lot of loose ends that need to be tied up. Like, what happened to Orochimaru when Itachi drew him away in the sword and sealed him. Like, of course, there's a lot of things going on. But let's not dwell on what's happened in the past. Let's look at what's happening right now. And currently, we have a huge clusterfuck that just occurred. We have Hashirama and Tobirama. And for this chapter, I'm sorry, but Tobirama was nuts in this chapter. And I'm not talking about crazy. I'm talking about the nuts like in Yu-Gi-Oh! The finest nuts. He was godlike in this chapter because he was so racist in this chapter towards the Uchica clan that it was crazy. He literally shitted on them, and every single time he said they're not to be trusted, they're hateful. Like, these bastards, you can't mess with them. Don't cut them any slack at all. And, that's his personality. We also saw, Hashirama's personality. He's more of the jokester. He's more of the cheerful guy. When he found out that Tsunade was the fifth Hokage, you saw he had the sad face. Yeah, if Tsunade was your granddaughter and you know that she was crazy like that, I'd be pretty sad too. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? In any case, let me not get sidetracked because what I mainly wanted to talk about in this chapter was the whole fact of the explanation and the answers that Sasuke was getting. Sasuke asked a simple question. He wanted to know basically what was going on with Itachi, if everything was true. So what we got was the truth. Everything that was told to him from the get-go was the truth itself. They just have to hear it. Orochimaru told the Hokages that he's already given up the plan so far, for now, to basically destroy Konoha. Because we already know that's probably going to happen down the line. Because, once again, Orochimaru has gotten his jutsus back. Hey. Now, I might be a sight for sore eyes, but I could not help but notice how calm all the Hokages were. And, they basically call Sasuke a pure virgin in this chapter. Like, say, oh, man, this guy's a pure Uchiha. And you see Sasuke get angry. He got so angry, he said, I'm not pure. And he awakens the Mangekyo Sharingan. And speaking of Sharingan, this is the main point of this chapter. We learn exactly what gives you the Sharingan. How the strongest clan in Konoha, the Uchiha clan, how they're so powerful. And they're powerful because of their love. Let me say that one more time, because you probably didn't hear me that time. They're powerful because of their love. can't be serious. Let me tell you something, guys. I don't know about you, but there's a lot of people out there who are avid fans of the Uchiha clan. And I, for one, my favorite Uchiha was Itachi, just like a lot of other people out there. Because Itachi was one of the realest people of all time in this entire series. But when they gave the explanation about hatred and love and saying that the Uchiha clan is so powerful because they just love too much and it's a sin for them to love, I said, yo, I know I'm wearing red. I know Valentine's Day is like next week on the 14th, and this is probably Kishimoto's attempt to be throwing some puns, and it's probably for Valentine's Day, but please, please keep Valentine's Day to it being Valentine's Day by itself. We don't need to hear about love in this chapter at all. It made no sense. Are you serious? Like you want me to believe that the reason the Uchiha clan is so powerful is because they can't control their amount of love? They love too much? Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? Really? Really? You can't be serious right now. Let me tell you. Now, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense, because Itachi loved his family so much. He loved his little brother, and then when he had to kill his entire clan, then he awakened the Mangekyo Sharingan and whatnot. And then Obito, he loved Rin so much, and when Rin was taken away from him, he awakened the regular Sharingan. And Sasuke, Sasuke is weird because we didn't know what he was loving, but clearly he has strong love for his brother, and his anger and hatred made him awaken the Sharingan in the first place. And then when his brother was finally taken away, he was able to, awaken the Mangekyo Sharingan thanks to help from Madara. But, I guess this whole love and hate situation actually makes some kind of sick, twisted sense, because it's disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know about you guys, but I was not feeling the whole love part. The chapter was still great, but that part of this chapter made me throw up in my mouth just a little bit. Just a little bit. At the end of this, I give this chapter a 3 out of 5. It was pretty average to me. It was a good chapter. I said it was great before, but I take that back. It was good. It was good enough. Good enough. I wasn't feeling the whole love thing because it just to me makes the Uchiha clan look bitch made at the end of the day, because I'm, for one, thought they were supposed to be one of the hardcorest groups out there, but when you tell me that the most hardcore group out there, the strongest clan of all time, needs love. You guys already know it. Subscribe to God Realm Popo, where you'll get reviews for all your anime and manga needs. From me. Subscribe to my other channels in the links below. And with that said, guys, I'm going to catch you later. You guys know it. Nobody can be God, but everybody has the potential to be God-like. Except for the Uchiha clan. Because them niggas is just bitch made right now. You can't be serious. Hush. Oh my God.